I believed I was unworthy. I believed that it didn't matter what I did, and it didn't make a difference. So I relied heavily on sex, drugs, alcohol, and ended up in some really bad situations. And I actually was lured into child prostitution at a young age, at 14. And those are some of the traumas that people don't see. And there's so many girls who experienced similar things and don't talk about them in fear that people will judge them. But you're not your past, and you can continue to grow, and you can use all of the crappy things that happen in life and really just help others. That's the goal. When I was 14, I got pregnant, and I went to a school called Rosalie Hall in Scarborough, and it was amazing. It was for young moms, and it had education and counseling, and they taught you how to cook and how to do other things besides just education. And really that was what triggered this dream in our goal to help young moms. That school gave me the education and the will to be able to excel in life. It was an incredible challenge. It had many, many hurdles. I would not suggest teen pregnancy to anyone. And that's kind of the goal, is to teach young girls how to have safe sex, the options, how to really break the cycle of teen pregnancy. So I personally think that without education and counseling and dealing with the root problems of trauma, that cycle can't be broken. So it really, for me, I'd like to see the young women that are in the same boat that I was deal with those issues and be able to break that cycle, as well as the poverty cycle that is linked to teen pregnancy. I originally started collecting dresses, and I was going to open a store for myself, and I was looking to exit my other job, and then I felt that God had wanted me to do it for a greater good. So I had announced that I was going to start a nonprofit, and that this was our crazy dream. And within 3 months, we had so many donations that we had to move out of my sister's basement. And that's kind of how this started. So Ballroom Beauty was originally designed as a funnel to create revenue and also awareness for our goal, and which will eventually put funds towards our large goal of opening a housing unit for young moms. We take wedding dress donations, prom donations, formal wear, and even casual dresses. We take them as donation, clean them, even if they're super dirty, it doesn't matter. We spot clean them, and we sell them, and sometimes we'll give them away. If a girl cannot afford a dress, then we will have them apply and just give them away, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So with the funds that we generate, we right now are putting it back into the community. So we've done some really incredible things. We've rented U-Hauls and collected donations for women moving out of shelters. We have supported other nonprofits. We've purchased diapers and formula. We've had random requests from the community that we've been able to fill, which is pretty awesome. For those who are not pregnant, I would say use protection, and be careful of who you give yourself to, because you are worth so much more than what anyone is telling you right now, or even the messages that are being sent to you. And I would also say for the ones that have found themselves in situations where they're pregnant or already have their babies, that there is hope, and you can send the message to your own children that they don't have to follow in your footsteps. You can do it, and dealing with those hurdles and those traumas and getting counseling and just being able to live again is the biggest advice I can give.